Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 29th January 2025. India's Commerce and Industry Ministry is reviewing President Trump's America's First trade policy to assess its impact on national trade. The policy involves the US negotiating bilateral and sector-specific agreements, imposing tariffs on partners to correct trade deficits. Prime Minister Modi is expected to visit the US, highlighting India's significance as a trading partner amid these evaluations. On a review of current liquidity and financial conditions, the Reserve Bank has decided to conduct the following operations to inject liquidity into the banking system. Number 1. Open market operations, purchase auctions of Government of India securities for an aggregate amount of Rs 60,000 crore in 3 tranches of Rs 20,000 crore each, to be held on January 30th, 2025, February 13th, 2025 and February 20th, 2025. Number 2. 56-day variable rate repo auction for a notified amount of Rs 50,000 crore to be held on February 7th, 2025. And number 3. USD INR buy-sell swap auction of USD 5 billion for a tenure of 6 months to be held on January 31st, 2025. The Ministry of Finance notified that penal charges imposed by banks and non-banking financial companies for non-compliance with loan terms will not attract an 18% goods and services tax. The 55th GST Council meeting addressed this issue after receiving representations seeking clarity on the applicability of GST following the Reserve Bank of India's directive issued on August 18, 2023, which said that the use of penal interest for non-compliance with loan terms should be discontinued. Indian eyewear company Lenskart Solutions Private Limited is poised to hire arrangers including Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited and Morgan Stanley for an initial public offering this year. Other banks may join to work on a share sale that could help the SoftBank Group Corp backed company raise about $1 billion. Lenskart may seek a valuation of about $8 billion in a potential offering. The contribution of time and material contracts to information technology firms' revenues has been on a declining trend, reflecting a growing shift towards fixed price. This transition is driven by evolving industry dynamics, customer preferences, and technological advancements. Fixed price contracts are generally considered margin accretive as they allow companies to implement software, accelerators, and other technological solutions to optimize costs and efficiency. Quick commerce major Zepto has moved its base to India from Singapore ahead of its initial public offering. With this, Zepto has joined companies like PhonePe and Grow, which have reverse flipped in recent months to India. Zepto plans to go public in financial year 26. Reports suggest it may raise $1 billion via the IPO. The company has recently announced that it has achieved an annualized gross order value of $3 billion.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.